Did you know they had side quests at the firmament? Because I didn't. Anyway, let's get to it. Oh, hold on. Fuck. Hello, cat. Yes, you have a place in my room. I just wish you'd close the door behind you. Okay, cat. Gotta get back to reading. You're Yo's son, are you not? The savior of Ishgard. Please, I need your help. As you may know, there is an orphanage here in the New Nest. Rolandberry Field, it's called. Well, of late, I've been seeing suspicious men lurking about the place and throughout the district. I can't bear the thought of something befalling the children. Please, will you not investigate these unsavory individuals? I should do cosmic exploration. Ah, give a man a bloody fright. I'm in a hurry if you don't mind. Need to take this little one back to the orphanage. No. I get to learn how to navigate the firmament. A suspicious man appears to be spying the children. No sooner did he notice you than he hastily fled the scene. The children won't be able to resist. What? Why are you staring at me? You're the woman from before. You again. What do you want? Look, we're busy right now. Come back some other time, will you? Fine, suit yourself. Wait over there until we finished up, alright? Resquin, Grontronax, Penelel, we wash our hands like you told us. Good, good. It's just about ready to serve. Don't get too close to the fire, you hear? We don't want you to burn yourselves. Sorry for the wait, but we had to tend to the children first. Right then, you had some business with us? So that's what this is all about. Well, for what it's worth, I don't blame folk for being suspicious. We're not exactly the sort you see working at an orphanage. The three of us, we used to be temple knights. We were there when the horde descended on the steps of faith, and we all took wounds that forced us to hang up our shields. We're grateful to still be alive, though, and we have you to thank for it. Nowadays, we help retired soldiers find work and look after orphans. Truth be told, at first we thought it was some bad jest when they said we'd be taking care of children. After all, we were knights and not nursemaids. We didn't feel equal to the task. You look after us, play with us, and make tasty food for us. We're grateful to you all. But the children seem happy enough, and here we are. You can assure the concerned citizen that the children are in no danger. Are you leaving already? Please come again and play with us. That's cool. So the place changes based on what you do. You've returned, so you were able to find the suspicious man? What? They care for the orphans. Oh God, I feel terrible. Oh gods, I feel terrible for having assumed the worst of them. I shall go and apologize, yes, and bring the children some sweets as well. My thanks to you for clearing up the misunderstanding. You eat my food. see, that doesn't count towards. Ah, well. Alright. Next side class. Oh, you're the hero who was talking with Raskin and the others. The three of us were the oldest children at the orphanage. We know that our carriers do much for us. Carers do much for us, and we want to do something to ease their burden. But we don't know what. You don't have any ideas, do you? Come on. Now, we've already spoken about this. The best way is to help is to earn coin as sellswords. And I've already told you it's too dangerous. Better to find work here in the district, mining other people's children and the like. You're always against my ideas, Lucille. Well, if you don't have a stomach for battle, you can just stay here. I'll go get a temple leave and I'll handle it all myself. He's going to get himself hurt. Please help us stop him. Oh, it's you again. If you're worried about me, don't be. Excuse me, I want to take on a lead, something with fighting that pays good coin. Is that so? While your courage is commendable, I fear such a task is too dangerous for young ones. See? What did I tell you? What can we do to help the orphanage then? If you are interested, children, we can issue you tradecraft leaves instead. Tradecraft leaves? Aye, we receive requests for all manner of supplies, and we can never have too many hands fulfilling them. And right now, the convictors have need of firewood and rope. By way of recompense, they offer not only coin but freshly caught game as well. Huzzah! Coin and meat. Raskin and the others will be so happy. Let's get to work at once. I know where we can get straw to make the rope. Do you think you could give us a hand with the firewood? In the firmament, there's a man named Archard. He sells all sorts of materials, but he doesn't let us have any, saying that it's not for play. Play. Could you go and ask him for some wood scraps for us? Great. Afterwards, come meet us back at the orphanage. Wait, ain't you Yo son? Huh, never thought I'd get custom from a great hero. I salvage materials left over for the reconstruction and sell them cheap to craftsmen who make everyday wares. Is there something you need? Is that the way of it? Well then, here's some wood scraps you can take, free of charge. To hear that those children are trying to do their part for the orphanage brings a tear to the eye, you know. From now on, I'll do what I can to support them. Yeah. We've been waiting for you. So, do you have the wood scraps? There you are. Did you manage to get the wood scraps? Thank you. We'll get to work on making the rope and firewood at once. Twist it like this, then loop it like that. You're doing it wrong, it's just going to unravel again. We did it. Elian said that I was to collect from here. Do you mean to say you children made the items? Yes, sir. I see. Children though you may be, do not expect that I will treat you with any leniency. The lives of my men well depend upon this rope and firewood, and I'll accept not of inferior quality. You supervise them, you say. Then perhaps there is no cause for concern. Here, the coin and meat promise. If we are satisfied with the items, there shall be opportunities for you to earn more. Huzzah! Let's take this meat to Rasquin and have him use it in today's stew. I think it best if we had it cured and set aside for later. There's plenty of it. We can do both. It's a fine feeling to make ourselves useful. We'll keep on doing what we can to help at the orphanage. Thank you, and please visit us again. I used to dream of becoming a great hero who fought in dungeons and saved the realm, but you've already gone and done all that, so now I need other goals. Yes, perhaps I shall become the greatest artisan in all of Ishgard. Thanks to you, Jocelyn Lane isn't so obsessed with becoming a great hero anymore. He now knows there are other ways to do his part, while earning good coin besides. Oh, it's you again. Have you heard? All sorts of merchantmen and craftsmen from across the realm have come to Featherfall. We were just going to head over there and see for ourselves. You should come with us. It'll be so exciting. This isn't supposed to be exciting, Perquelle. The outsiders are the competition, and we're going to scout them. Let's get going now. He's not there anymore. Look at all these stones. How do they make them sparkle like that? I mean, that's easy. What do you suppose that is? And that too. This is amazing. I've never seen anything like any of these things before. If you could fashion some eye-catching wares of our own, I do believe we could earn some good coin here. Whatever shall we do, sister? Indeed. Hey, what's the matter? You're looking awfully glum. Oh, hello there. My brother and I hear that traders from around the world had set up shop here in the firmament, so we've come to pursue their wares. And what's more, Mother was kind enough to give us some extra gil to buy ourselves a special treat. There's one luscious looking exotic fruit that caught our eye, but sadly, it's just a bit too expensive. Still, we don't want to settle for anything less. Is that all? If you need money, why don't you just earn it? That's what we do. We make all sorts of things and sell them for a good coin. Well, aren't you a spirited one? If you're hurting for Gil, maybe we could make ourselves a deal. What kind of deal? A tough negotiator, I see. Here's the story. I'm a hunter from the Dravanian Forelands, that's where I've seen you. And a pretty good one, if I do say so myself. I was on my way back to the wilds after dropping off my chocobo, and that's when it hit me. It's bleeding cold out there, and I could use myself a new overcoat. I'm not looking for anything fancy, mind you. If it keeps me warm and toasty in the blistering snow and wind, that's plenty fine for me. Reckon any of you young ones be able to help Hunter out? Ah, could we ever? You just watch. We'll whip you into the finest coat you've ever seen before you can bat an eyelash. Good to hear it. I'll be lingering around the markets for a while still, so you can just bring it back to me whenever it's ready. Well, looks like we have a job to do. It's off to Roseland Berry Field for me to procure the needed tools. Perhaps you'd like to come along. Gilses and Periquil. I can count on the two of you to get some cloth from old Arkard, yes? Well, when we all have what we need, let's meet back here. Alright, everyone, let's get to work. Would have reckoned someone like you'd have more important matters on your plate than tending to children, though I suppose I'm not one to talk. Any road, I imagine you'll be going to see that they don't get themselves into trouble. That lass is a determined one, ain't she? I dare say she reminds me of a certain someone. Or we need a length of chat. What was it again? Well, if it ain't the roll and the merry children, what can an old orchard do for you today? Oh, you came too. Good timing. There's something I wanted to ask you. What sort of fabric do you think is best for making an overcoat? Perica and I, we really don't know anything about weaving, you see. It's Lucia who fancies herself a seamstress. Well, if it ain't the hero of Ishgard, I'm glad to see you as well. I've been trying to get these lads to tell me just what sort of fabric they need, but they can't seem to give me a straight answer, so what'll it be? Thick pelt to ward off the cold. Ah, is that all? Why didn't you say it so? Old Arkard has just the thing for you. Ah, here you go. I reckon this will serve you well enough. Why, it most certainly will. Thanks, my good man. This gentleman certainly is friendly. Oh, how I would love to take part in a good snowball fight. Sister simply refuses to entertain the notion. She says she can't abide getting her hands cold. Rasquin, there's a favor I would ask of you. Well, if it isn't Lucille, what can I do for you and your friends today? I hunter we met at the markets has hired us to make him a new overcoat. Do you have a needle and thread we could borrow? I do indeed, but I can't just let you have it. Why, if you so much as prick your finger with my tools, I never hear the end of it. No need to fear. Yo is here to watch over me and see that I'm perfectly safe. Isn't that right, Yo? I see. Well, if the savior of Ishgard is willing to vouch for you, who am I to oppose? Here you go. Just be careful with them, yes? Thanks, Fuscreen. Rest, Gwen. You're the best. Both those that I am to impose on the savior of Ishgard, I would most appreciate it if you watch over the children and see that they do not injure themselves. Never made something for a real hunter before. I hope he likes it. Honestly, I was hoping for more of a challenge. Why, I could have procured that square of fabric in my sleep. How marvelous it must be to fashion clothing with one's own hands. I can scarcely wait to learn myself. Is there aught I might do to assist? The journal came running back like someone set their pants on fire. Just between you and me, I ain't in that much of a hurry. Well, I do believe we have everything we need. Shall we get started then? Say, what do I do with this part here? Just hold that in place. Found it over. Yes, just like that. And now stitch right there. Exactly, you're natural. Why, it's a perfect fit. Our best work yet, if I do say so myself. And how does it feel, good sir? It's sturdy, warm, and even a fair bit more stylish than I've been expecting. You've got yourself one satisfied customer, alas. I reckon this should cover it. Go and buy yourself something nice now. Oh, thank you. And thank you. We couldn't have done this without you. Here's your share. What? But this is about all of it. Well, seeing as you did about all the work, it seems only fair. Together with what our mother gave us, we have enough here to buy our fruit. Speaking of Mother, we'd best head back before she starts worrying what's become of us. Might we come back to play again? But of course, you're welcome to visit at any time. How nice it must be to have our mother to return home to. Don't look so down, lass. Being able to help a couple of nobles ain't nothing to sneeze at, and I reckon the friendship you made today will serve you well. Speaking of new friends, I've got just the thing to cheer you up. How would you like to take a baby chocobo off my hands? A baby chocobo? I hatched from the egg of one of my best birds, but I've been having the damnedest time trying to train it. Doesn't seem suited for the hunting life, and so I thought it could use a new family. How'd you like to be its new mother? Me, its mother? Why, yes, I'd like that very much. And with the coin we've earned, we can buy it foods and everything. The little ones are going to be over the moon when they hear who's coming to live with us. Not just the little ones, Rasquin too. He adores chocobos. Come on, let's go and tell him right now. You know, Yo, I'm looking at you and those children. It calls to mind that time I came to you and Yeselay and Tailfeather. God's how time flies. But speaking of time flying, I'd best be moving on. I've got a chocobo to deliver, and then it's back to the road for me. Till next we meet, lass. Slowly but surely I'll get this warrior to level 70. Level 60. Alright. I'll let you know I take my responsibility as the bird's mother quite seriously. I've already trained it not to peck at Jocelina's bottom. How long do we suppose it will be until our chocobo is big enough to ride? Oh, there it is. Hello. Aww. I forgot baby chocobos are still in their shelf. Alright. Okay. Oh, hello again. How have you been? As for us, we've been helping Rasquin out like always. He tells us we're doing a better job with every passing day. Speaking of which, have you been to Risen on yet? Such a very nice place, you can even hear the music playing from time to time. Actually, we've been thinking how wonderful it would be if we could find work there. Lucille, my friends. Oh, it's you. Whatever. Excuse me. Whatever's the matter. You wouldn't believe this, but I'm leaving the orphanage. So they found a new family for you? I mean, good for you, I suppose. Yes, I have. My new father he's a knight, you see, and my mother is the nicest lady you've ever met. Anyway, so Rasquin told me to come here and say, oh, I can't do it. I don't want to say goodbye to all of you. Oh, don't cry like that. Even after you start living with your new family, you can come play with us whenever you want. That's right, and if they're ever mean to you, me and my best friend here will give them a good pounding for you. Isn't that right? And how about this? For those times when you can't leave home, we'll make a memento for you so that you can remember us at any time. How would you like that? You'd really do that for me? Oh, thank you, my friends. I have to go back to the orphanage now, but I'll be waiting there until my new father comes to be seeing you. I just blurted out without asking Lucille and just singing first, but they won't mind, will they? Pierre is always coming up with the big and exciting ideas. It's really quite impressive. A memento, huh? That's such a good idea. I mean, I was thinking the exact same thing myself. Yes, I'm glad you agree, but whatever should we make them? I haven't the slightest idea. Good thing I have plenty of them. For example, how about a pair of nice fluffy gloves so he can always keep his hands warm? Yes, that does seem like it would be too doesn't seem like it would be too difficult. That settles it then. Well, I guess it's up to Marlex's shop for us. You don't mind coming along, do you? I'll check with Rasquin to see our friend's father is coming. After all, there's no point in making a present if we're too late to give it to him. I'll be all ready the tools so we can get to work right away. Oh yeah, these people. Daddy says to leave the piano in the plaza so anyone can play it when they like. Isn't that nice of him? I'm gonna ask Melee if she wants to play with me. Thank you for the most lovely concert. Just between the two of us, I couldn't help but notice my dear husband shed a few tears during your performance. As an artisan, as an Ishgardian, as one who is finally found who has finally found acceptance and fulfillment in the city he loves so no doubt the experience moved him deeply. Mistress Yo, it's not often I see you in the company of children, whatever is the occasion. Oh, there you are. Isn't Mr. Marlux just the best? He may look a bit scary, but he's so nice to us, and the toys he makes are simply incredible. I'm glad none of those babies that's too frightened to talk. I'm glad I'm not one of those babies that's too frightened to talk to him. Hello there, Mr. Marcelox. We're in need of some yarn to knit a pair of gloves for a friend. Might you be able to spare some? Jill Silzian, always a pleasure to see you, my young friend. If it's yarn you need, it's yarn you'll get. But before that, allow me to share with you a little story. As a matter of fact, your friend Yo here is a true hero. It's thanks to her and Lord France that I have a home here in the firmament. Did you know that? Really? That's amazing. You really are a hero, lady. Truly, I know of none who have done more to bring happiness and prosperity to the people like you. And so I am proud to bestow upon you this spindle of yarn free of charge. May it soothe you and your young one friend as well. Oh, thank you, Mr. Marcelox. Till next time. So you're friends with Mr. Marcelox just like me. Great minds think alike, I always say. Were you able to procure the yarn from Marcelox's shop? I've readied everything else we need. Wonderful. Now all we need is to find Lucille. That won't be necessary. And sorry, I'm just waking up. And look who I brought with me. After all, what would make for a nicer memory than if we were to make his present right here before his very eyes? Don't you agree? You're so warm and fluffy. Oh, thank you, my friends. I'll treasure these gloves forever. Ah, there you are, my child. Oh, Mr. Redwalder, I mean... Welcome back, Father. Of course, nothing would make you happier than for you to call me so, my boy. But there is no need to force yourself. After all, this is only our first of many days together. This is your new father. I think I might be jealous. And you, Mistress Son. I've heard much from Lord Drillmont of your selfless contributions to the restoration effort. But I did not expect to find you here in the flesh. The heavens smile upon me today indeed. I am pleased to report that, thanks in no small parts to your efforts, the Falcon's Nest flourishes like never before. With things having settled down some, many of our soldiers and artisans have even brought their families to come reside with them. My wife and I now live together as well. and it recently occurred to us how delightful it would be to welcome a new member of the family. A gift we sadly were not blessed with in our younger days. I must confess, I was surprised at first to see how reluctant the boy to leave this place. Yet, seeing the warmth and camaraderie that fills this place, I now understand entirely. Rest assured that we shall do all in our power to see the boy is happy and cherished in his new home. Well, I suppose we'd best. I need a Red Bull. Well, I suppose I'd best be off with the father here. But don't worry, I'll be back to play someday. Do you really think he'll come back to visit? Anyhow, I have an idea. He wasn't the first to say goodbye to this place, and he won't be the last. What if we make giving some pair of gloves a tradition for every child who leaves the orphanage in the future? I had the same idea. That way, even if we all go our separate ways, it will be as if we're all together forever. Go our separate ways. Periquile, you don't look quite good. Whatever's the matter. I'm sorry. I'm just a bit tired. I think I'll go lie down for a while. When Crowley goes off like that on his own, that usually means he has something on his mind. I don't want to pry, but it's so cold out here, and I'm sure he's feeling lonely, even if he won't admit it. Might I ask you to check on him for us? I can't help but feel he'd find it easier to talk to you. He can't have gone far, so it shouldn't be hard to find him. Please? I'll follow along out of sight. Yo, I'm not crying. It's just some snow fell in my eye and... Oh, I'll admit it. It's just that I love my friends here so much. When Lucille said what she said, I couldn't help but imagine the three of us going off far, far away, never to see each other again. We're the oldest here after all. Even if they can't find families for us, we won't be able to stay here forever. More likely than not, we'll have to go off on our own. Having to make a new life for myself in a cruel, unfamiliar world, without a family or my dear friends by my side, the thought is just too much to bear. You're not alone. That's right. We might not be related by blood, and we might not know our mothers and fathers, but we're a family, aren't we? You and me and Jakezian. Why, I've thought all along that when we leave here, we could open a shop together. We could make our living crafting and building things to make people's lives better, just like we do now. What's this talk of going off by yourself somewhere? That's right. Why, we can even travel to other nations and sell our goods far and wide. And then, when we're done, we can come back here and bring presents from around the world to the orphans. Wouldn't that be just the best? See, what's wrong with that kind of family? Yo here didn't end the war just so you could sulk around all alone. We have a bright future ahead of us. We need to dream big. So what do you say, Paraqual? Yes, yes, my friends. Oh, I would like nothing more. Thank you, yo. I'm sorry to have worried you so. Tell me, if we do go off traveling the world like Lucille says, might we run into you somewhere? Truly, nothing would make me happier. So please, keep an eye out for those gloves you help us make. That's how you'll spot us. Safe travels, friend. Till we meet again. Ah, what a nice question. I'm secretly really happy I have story left in this game. Looks like, I don't know if these are all quest chains, but I'm certainly gonna do them all. Okay. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you as always, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.